Welcome back to Road to 2000 Elo. We're rated 834 and our opponent's rated 848. Okay, we can hopefully punish their aggressiveness. So if we just do a pawn with experience, we know he takes this and then he takes our rook when we do something like a defense. So we have to be very careful. I don't know if I ever really... We should be able to threaten. We should be able to do this. We can. Right now, the only thing under attack really is this pawn right here. So let's take this knight out. Okay, a scholar's maid or something. I've heard this term before. I've heard some. Yeah, I've heard this kind of. I've seen this kind of stuff before. I don't know if that's what it's called, but he's going for right out of the gate something he learned out of a book or something. Now we can do this, where we threaten his queen. So I think that's a fine move. We also threaten his queen this way. Probably better to... Ooh, we have to be careful. This kind of blocks it up more. I think we want to do this. Because if we just do this, we're checkmated, right? That'd be very embarrassing. So he no longer has that. If we push the pawn up now that we have the knight defending, yeah. So he knows, so he's pulling back, and he's still threatening it. Look at this. We can, but how can we punish this? I want to punish this. This would just be trading queens, and then we have better development, arguably, with two knights out, and he's just got a bishop. If we do a queen trade, that is. So I'd be totally fine with that. And then if we don't do the queen trade, well, if we don't do the queen trade and he moves his queen, then we just take our knight out here maybe to help development. Is there any obvious moves? Can I just take his queen where it's sitting? No, I don't think so. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. So we can threaten. Now, again, if we do this, I think it's checkmate on us. So that would be very, very, very bad. I think we just threaten, or, let's just do a queen trade and end up with better development. This is called the King's Pawn, the Wayward Queen attack. I'm drinking coffee out of my wife's cup today, so it's got a big K on it. I almost spilt some water too. All right, now our opponent's spending their time. Let's think on their time now. Okay, they want to keep the queen. So now let's continue developing like normal. We'd love to do bishop here, but he would just take it. So what do we have that we can we... We can set up with like taking the pawn out here. I also like that because it frees our bishop, I guess. So we can prepare with pawn over here and then take our bishop out. Or we can just set our knight out here. And then, oh, look at that. We're threatening to fork. Win his rook and his king. His rook, because of his king, in check. Okay, so he's defending with the queen. He's moving his queen a lot. He's not developing. He's still in the Stone Age. But oh man, we're so close. We can almost attack this f2 pawn here. What do we have? Any crazy tricks? What if we just sacrifice the knight? No, I don't see that happening. Oh, okay. We can sacrifice the bishop, and then we have a triple fork. How about that? Let's try that. Let's see if he loses. Let's see if he falls for it. Gonna sacrifice the bishop. What a heroic bishop. Who would have thought? Okay, he goes back. Darn. Well, we can... He didn't fall for the trap. Do we just take? No, I don't like that. Very good job. Very good job. Sacrifice. Very good job there. Okay, if we do this, we're in trouble still because he takes. The position's getting complicated. More and more complicated. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Do we put a pawn here? He still can't take, but pretty soon he could start, you know, backing us off. Let's just play solid. Let's get, I can't really get this knight out very satisfactorily, I guess, however you'd say it. If I push this pawn up, we can start doing stuff like this. I don't know. Let's castle. Let's get solid. So knights before bishops. Let's just take our knight out. We probably pull the bishop back. Oh, but the knight's under attack. The knight is under attack now. So we made a mistake. We made a mistake there. Yeah, that's not good. Can we do any kind of counter-attacking? What if we go here? He takes. We pull back. No, none of that looks good. Okay, we finally fumbled the position. I think we were doing fine until then. We messed up. So, what can we do? We could just lose the knight and then threaten checkmate. Nope. Well, yeah, because that pawn. So let's just lose the knight. Of course, we go here, and we're shooting for checkmate. If he goes like this, we take... Okay, he already ruined that. Now he's playing solid. Shoot. Do we just castle? I want to get my bishop out. Threaten that knight. Get rid of the knights. We're running low on time now. Yeah, so he's playing some very annoying moves, but that's okay. We're gonna study this, and we're gonna learn how to do better at playing better next time. I probably just want to go like this. I'm surprised he's not doing anything further. Like, this is starting to not feel as bad for me. I invite him to take. Okay, he did that. This is getting crazy. So let's just attack this knight, because this knight right here, if he moves here, we're in. Oh, shoot. Yeah, some more things we didn't notice, huh? He's almost won our queen. I think we can pull back still. Can we counterattack anything? We can go here. That's nothing. This puts him in check, but then he just takes or moves, and then we sacrificed another piece. So, let's just go back. We're running out of time. The game is too complicated to do any easy, quick checkmates. Ah, boy, oh boy. Our opponent's playing good. We gotta start doing the same thing he's doing to us and start pushing pawns. I don't have too much time to... I have to start playing faster. I don't have too much time at this point to study the situation very long. Okay, I'm happy with this because I could take, so let's just push. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that. Well, that's fine, but I probably would have taken if I would have known. Yeah, so he took, and that doubles our stuff, I guess. Darn. Yeah, we kind of have to take this because he's going to take again otherwise, and then this is not looking too good. Okay, so he closes the position. Yeah, this sucks. Do we just close the position and start running? Probably a bad idea. He has a bishop, though. We don't have any bishops, so we're fine with a closed position, right? Does that make any sense? Is that right? He's gonna start coming in. Maybe we... Dude, I don't know. Let's... We've not enough time left. I should have like been trading and opening up the position for my rooks, I think. Let's get the queen. Well, what's he gonna do? He's gonna start... Shoot, man. I don't know. Yeah, I just that was a big mistake, I guess. That's fine, I guess. Maybe not. I shouldn't have let him get that far, maybe. I guess we put our knight up here if we get a chance. Okay, I can't believe he allowed that to happen. Okay, so maybe I do this. No, okay. What about this? He moves his pawn down, we lose our queen. Or our knight. Everything's bad now. Oh man, that's not good. What about just this? If he moves his pawn down, he just loses it, so I'm not worried about that. This pawn right here just happens to be like super good for him. And then he's got like all the pawns where he needs them, it feels like. We push our pawn up maybe. Darn, we need to get our pawns out of our way. This is a really frustrating one. So we need to do some good studying on just where did it go downhill. I'm just going to try to get up here. I've still done checkmates in positions like crazy games like this, I feel like. Okay, so if we could just move this pawn up, you know, then it'd be great. But how can we... Yeah, I don't see anything like that. 52 seconds left is really bad. But we have this, you know? It looks good. We just can't get this pawn out of the way. So let's see if we can get this pawn out of the way. Oh, I see what the point of that was. Okay, so let's get this going. Darn. What do we do here? Okay, 35 seconds left. All right. Yeah. Good thing we didn't move over here, because then he could have checked us with the knight. That'd have been more annoying. Yeah. So what does he do? He does like checkmate next turn or something, or what? Okay, I don't have enough time to do this. Let's just attack his queen and then move the pawn up. What? Oh, I didn't foresee that. Yeah, that's bad. I think that could be checkmate. If you just move your bishop. He doesn't know how to give checkmate. Move the pawn up. Oh, he actually checkmated me. Oh, it's so frustrating. How did he do it? Oh, dang. Wow. I bet he didn't even realize he was going to checkmate me there. So, the Luch is who we fought, also from the United States. Yeah, we were in a screwed position at this point. That was a cool checkmate. That was a really cool checkmate. I guess I was just thinking, what can I do to not lose on time. Maybe I could do like a magical checkmate at the end somehow, but it did not work out. All right, let's review. Okay, I'm happy that we made the best move here. Okay, and then we made the best decision where we attack his queen. He made the best move. Wow, he must have studied this. Okay, so we made the best move. Okay, so we should have put our knight out. Just develop more. That makes sense. I guess I was trying to play more aggressive and trade queens. But no, we made the best move there, taking our knight back out. That was a straight up miss. We should have attacked the bishop. Yeah, duh. Move back somewhere. He couldn't just take it because we would take. Okay. And then knights before bishops rang true on this game. We took out our knight and it was the best move. Then I'm surprised that was still the best move. I thought I messed up by that point. Now here, of course, we gave up our knight for free, but I was thinking of doing some kind of crazy checkmate. I started thinking, I figured we were lost. What was I supposed to do? Just go here, and then if he takes one of these, we take his. But man, we're actually doing better in this position at this point. Of course, we blunder, yeah. This seems aggressive. Oh, I didn't realize my knight was... I just don't see how this kind of move works, because if we go here, surely he just takes, and then we take, and then he takes, and then, you know, that does not seem good at all. Why wouldn't that be the case? This is where I need, let's see. That's why I wanted to go still safe. I'm defending both, and I could get my bishop out. Why would you just give this up? I need to read the engine on this. Yeah, see, he takes. So what, we just gave him a pawn? That's the best thing to do? The best thing to do is to give him a pawn? I need somebody to explain this to me. He takes. I guess it's funny. Sometimes I think it seems like the computer is like, once you're in a losing position, it seems like the computer is just like, any move is the best move. Like losing points is the next best move because you're screwed anyway. That's what it seems like. Okay, then he goes here. Yeah, I don't know. I can't, like, I would need somebody to explain this one to me. But good enough, we made a fine move. Okay. So it was good to get rid of that knight. I think I would have taken that bishop if I would have seen it. And then look at this. We're not even supposed to take back. We're supposed to just move our pawn up. That is just craziness. Giving away a pawn for free. I don't get that. I'm lost. Admittedly lost. This was a hard one. What did our opponent play as? We didn't even look at that. We have to look at that next. We could be playing the next Grandmaster. So it actually didn't like that he put his queen here, but I'm still in a like totally losing position. So I should have just taken that pawn. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me go back to the here. Where did I screw up? It's like anytime I'm like, oh look, a cheap attack. Let me try it and see if my opponent falls for it. It's like they never fall for it. They never fall for the cheap attack. My plan was they take the free. Why wouldn't you take the free bishop? Because he was already aware of this. I guess he was aware of this from this point. So then I thought, you know, Like, why not? Anytime I try like a cheap bait move, they don't take it. And then I totally was like, right at that point, I was like, oh no, we're losing a major piece or a minor piece. Best thing to do would be to what? And he takes, and then we take, and then we just pull back, I guess. So a counterattack would have been the way to go. We counterattack. Right, so he takes, we take, okay. And then he wins the pawn at the end of the day. And then we're not as bad off as we would have been. No way. We give him... Oh, sure we give him the bishop, because then we just do check. Yeah. Because if he were to take the bishop, we take, right? And then he's totally jacked up, yeah. So that would have been good. In reality, do we have any great moves? I thought it said that we had like a brilliant move, but apparently not. We played a 68% accuracy. That's terrible. We played as a 950. They played as a 1450. Good job to the Luch. Good game. Next time I'm in a situation like that, I need to be more careful doing cheap tricks like that. And I just need to... I was playing solid, doing good, and then I strayed from playing solid. So I need to keep playing solid. See, it says here, one brilliant move, but then it says may change during game review. Look at that. So, anyways, we lost. We're back down to 823. We're stuck in the 800s at the moment, but we're pushing on forward. So, until next time.